Stay tuned for how you can get infinite loot. Hi, I'm Fred, and welcome to another episode of PS4 Village Survival, this series that has us learning all sorts of fun Minecraft things while living the life of a common villager. Today we're going to build a hostile mob farm for all the loot that we ever need. I'm going the wrong direction. Let's hop to it. The first thing we do is mark out our location, build location. I'm putting this in the water so nothing spawns underneath it. I've got 2 chunks set out that'll go to this middle point where everything will die, and give us stuff. And I've got the beginning of a path from my village down here. So before I actually get into this, and the reason why I'm not just diving into this right now is I still need a lot of materials. As you're going to see, we're going to use a ton of scaffolding. 320, I believe, off the top of my head. And right now I've got about 120. I've got almost 2 stacks. Not quite. I need my bamboo farm to be quicker. It is not quicker. So I'm going to start off by finishing the path out to that spot and getting the collection area set up so we know where everything's going to go into. Here you can see our approach and the kill chamber. We've got hoppers going into the chest for fires. When we get into the nether again and get some of the soul soil or soul sand, hard to say, we'll replace those with blue fires because they kill things quicker. So the basics of this farm is going to be, there's going to be 2 wings, let's call them. 8x10 on this side and 8x10 on this side. Why 8x10? Well, 8 is how long water flows. And so we'll have 8 going this way, and they'll flow towards this spot. We'll have another 8 going out this way, and then 10 going that way because we have the extra 2, and they'll flow off into this, and down here. You'll see what I mean. But I'm going to do the wings. I'm going to do this part out first, because then I have to build the ones above it. And there's going to be 2 layers. One is going to be for cave spawns, which will have the floor, the second layer on top of it. Another one is going to be technically open to the sky, but we want higher rates, which means anytime we're kind of nearby, we want it to be spawning bad guys to kill. So we're going to use the stacking water trick. It's like 4 layers of water on top of glass blocks or other clear things, and it's fine. After a little bit of a mistake in my counting, we've got our 2 wings here. We've got our water thing going towards the middle. Kind of got the design from Silent Whisperer, and I know he got it from someone else, and I can't remember who it was, and I'm not going to go back and look. So go watch all of Silent Whisperer's videos. Basically, we need to fill both halves of these with scaffolding, which is why I needed 320 scaffolding. One of the reasons I built this out in the swamp is so I can hopefully get slime to spawn in there. So I can get some slime finally. And you know what? Look, it worked. I can get some slimes. Oh, I don't like those sounds at all. Okay, so here we are now. Now here comes the first fun part. So what we do is we do a line of water all the way back here and all the way back there. It's fun because I only have 1 bucket. So there'll be a lot of climbing up and down. Bucket of water! 1. By the way, there's no that's how that's how you know it worked. Look, it goes right to there and then stops. So the way this farm works is that, I can shrink down here. Mobs will actually spawn on these solid blocks just like this, and then they'll get pushed over by the water off the edge, down to the other water, pushed over to there, down there, onto the fire, and death. There, 1 half done. I'll do the other half. Then I'll actually put the ceiling on this level, at the level I'm standing on, just all the way across. And then that'll become the floor for the top layer. And then it gets complicated. And done. Cool. Let's roof it up. Okay, the first level is done. And in theory, can actually start producing drops anytime. I mean, I'm way too close to it right now, but in general. So let me get the edging done around here. I need to go get more stone bricks. And yeah, I don't have any of the scaffolding I need for this level at all. So that's going to be a thing. It's going to take me a while. It'll probably be at least tomorrow till I get the rest of this done. My time. Your time will just be seconds. So here we are with the second level done. The first layer of the roof in and ready to do the rest of the roof. What we're going to do here, you can see we've got 1 level of wall. We're going to put up 3 more levels of wall as we go. But on each one of these levels, we're filling it up with water. We got glass down. Technically, water and glass are both transparent blocks. But water reduces light level by 2 for every block there is. And so when we do 8, that means this is now below 7, which means mobs will spawn here even though it's daytime. And also, because Bedrock has open spawning and cave spawning, we've got cave spawning below because it's underneath solid blocks, and we'll have open spawning above. So we'll double our rates easily. I mean, it would probably help if I cleared out all the caves around here, but that ain't happening anytime soon. So we're going to do layers of water, layers of brick, or whatever, stone, wall, more layers of water. 4 tall. Let's get that started. Hopefully this is easy. I don't have ice, so I can't just put ice and break it. I have to actually use buckets, which is why I'm doing it 1 layer at a time. Early game fun! Occasionally I look through my peephole to watch the mobs die. The which surprised me, but it appears that they will eventually die. Their fire resistance can't last forever. And here we have a working farm. It's not quite finished yet, I don't want to make it look better. But as you can see from drops, we're getting everything, including slime, just as I had hoped. I don't like to stand too close when the creepers are here because I don't want them blowing up. That would be bad. Here's my lovely swamp water swimming pool. Blub blub, blub blub, blub blub, blub blub. If you see down here, we got a second layer, just the same as the top layer. We've got our gap all the way down here, and there's our little smoke thing. Ooh, you can't really see anything down here. What terrible footage. Anyway, 4 layers of water creates a nice dark area down there. So all I need to do now is make this a little bit prettier by covering the top with oak leaves. They're transparent blocks, so it won't matter at all. Oh god, they're not that pretty though. As you can see, I've got vines growing on all 4 sides. Hopefully and eventually it'll the vines will overtake everything and it'll just be this massive green blob out here. So it kind of looks just like a big old tree house. That's what I'm going for. Oh, I just realized I hope I did not place any vines or any leaves in this water. I'm going to carefully put the rest of these in here. While I was wandering around, I raided a sunken ship, found the treasure map. Let's go see the treasure. The really weird part is that the sunken ship was nowhere in this direction. It was in fact the opposite direction. Is this sending me all the way back to like spawn? Is that what happens? Do they like come in order? I thought that the sunken treasures or the sunken ships gave you treasures that were within a map or 2 of them. Do I not know how this works? Obviously, I don't know how this works. What? There's an ocean monument right there. I've been out this direction several times. I've never seen that before. The amount of attention I pay. Very close to 0. Oh, we made it to 1 part of the map. We're in the range. Oh, I have entered the map area. This is so far away. Oh, look, another abandoned village. Okay, here's the problem now. We know it's on this island group, right? But I've got my stupid crafting right here in the middle. Is that it? No, that's a rock. Oh, this is good. I can't get back there. Move along. FYI, if polar bears have their little cubs and they see you, they attack you because they think you're going to get their cubs. Okay, I gave up on this stupid map because, you know, whatever. If anyone has any tips on how to find the actual stupid buried treasure without just strip mining the entire island I found, drop a comment below, thanks. I did get a gold ingot from killing a drum, so you know what? I call that a win. Name my kitty. My kitty has no name. What should I name my kitty? Meow. That's a good name, kitty. And there we have it. Our large wood and stone tree in the swamp. No, wait. It's a farm. It's a mob farm. It's a hostile mob farm. Even. I don't know how long I've been kind of hanging around, but these are pretty decent drop rates. Nothing major. But you know what? We're still playing an early game. I know it's been months, but I don't play that often, so it's early game. This is definitely something you can build early on. I could have built this way early on. Iron for a bucket, iron for 4 hoppers. Everything else, super easy to get. Oh, you do need glass up there. Yeah, that's easy. A little bit of iron, a little bit of glass, a little bit of solid blocks. Boom. Get yourself some. Alright, hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching. Check out the rest of the playlist, the recommended video. Maybe subscribe if you'd like. I'll talk to y'all later.